And that's unlawful, because not only are you now committing armed kidnap, because you've got a gun and you're holding me against my will, that's armed kidnap. But if you take my keys when you arrest me unlawfully, now it's armed robbery, because you're taking my property without my permission and you're doing it whilst carrying a gun that you are not authorized to carry or use when you're acting as a private employee of a corporation.
Standing under your oath that you've sworn to honour?
I'm sorry?
You swore an oath
Right.
to be a constable, is that correct?
Yes.
So you're going to honour that oath today?
Should we just...
No, you have to honour that oath.
I always honour.
Thank you very much. So you're here to keep the peace, to keep our rights intact, and to honour the law, not the statutes and acts which are for a commercial value.
Okay.
Right, okay, now we've addressed that.
This is what people have to understand and step back into their power. They are policy enforcers. They're acting as policy enforcers, not as constables, because you have not breached the peace. So in this time when you're all being told that you have to stay in your house, which is unlawful, they're telling you, oh, you'll be fined. And this is all threat and intimidation. It's not enforceable. You can walk out whenever you want. If they then come up and say, well, you're breaching the guidelines and doing all of this, you say, I'm a living being. I'm not obliged to. Thank you for the offer, but not obliged to. I'm free to travel whenever and wherever I wish. Your statutory legislation has no authority over me because I do not consent to it. Now they can issue you with a fine, they can do whatever you want. It's not enforceable. In fact, they recently withdrew a whole lot of them here in Victoria because they were concerned that people were losing their confidence in the Victoria Police. No, people were waking up to the fact it was a scam.